and I did a hat change. Had to do the hat change. Because we're switching things up a little bit now. We're not talking about all the other stuff, or maybe we will. I don't know, but it's open topic time, and we may get a phone call. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. Potentially. We are open for calls from those that have the number. Waiting actually on kind of someone specific. They told me they would call, but we'll see. We'll see if that holds true. If that does hold true, cool. We'll be able to,
I got a fever.
That's right. We might have a favor. Woo. That's right. But who knows? Maybe not. Maybe I'll just get ditched again. Go figure. That tends to happen from time to time. That's okay. That's okay. It's a thing. Life goes on. Life goes on. Oh, I don't even see anybody in the chat. This is what happens when you shut down a live, and even if you tell people, hey, I'll be right back, we got to just do kind of a little change of pace here. And that way, if somebody only wants to listen to, the previous topic and not listen to all the other shenanigans that could go along with it or without it. Yeah. So, and I know some people are probably like, wait, that's not him. He was wearing the blue hat before. And it said USA. What's he doing with the Atlanta Braves hat on? Well, I'm an Atlanta Braves fan. Atlanta Braves. I can't say it right now. My tongue-tied. I don't have enough coffee in me. I haven't even eaten yet today. I need to eat something. Maybe I should have taken a longer break in between casts and put some food in my mouth. Especially since I've been told by some people there's some barbecue action going on. Barbecue action going on somewhere. I would like to be in on the barbecue action. And hide in a corner somewhere and just do up my burger and my dogs and, all that stuff. Belle in the house, she says, Braves? Really? Yeah. Better than being a Seattle Mariners fan. And remember, I grew up in the Pacific Northwest, and I chose to not be a Mariners fan because I could never see the Mariners. Yeah, I mean, I could have went to the Kingdome and watched games in person, which I did. I went to the Kingdome to watch a baseball game once, just like I went to the Kingdome and watched a football game once. But I went to the Kingdome to watch the Mariners play the Minnesota Twins, who Kirby Puckett played for, and Kirby Puckett was my favorite baseball player of all time. And yes, he's not even a Brave. He was a Twins, which that's why I have Twins hats to Yeah, but I had TNT or TBS, Turner Broadcasting Station System, whatever, TBS, TNT, Turner Network Television. I don't know. Anyways, whatever that shit stand for. But I had Turner Broadcasting, which played every single Atlanta Braves game, home and away. And that I watched the Braves as a child non-stop. Braves games, Portland Trailblazers games, Seattle Seahawks games. And when the Vancouver Canucks were on, watched the Canucks. We almost never saw hockey because hockey in the 80s and the 90s was not ever on television, hardly at all. Very rare. So Bell says, that explains so much. Boo! Boo! Yeah, whatever. Get over it. Get over it. Boo all you want. Doesn't matter. Boo all day, every day. Boo my Braves. Whatever. The Braves, the other thing for me was the Braves were the worst team in baseball when I was a kid. Dale Murphy, Lonnie Smith, and the list goes on of all the players on that team, and they couldn't win a damn game when I started watching them. And I cheered for them. I was Mr. Underdog. If you were an underdog, I was rooting for you. And the Braves were the underdogs when I started rooting for them. And then they started winning and winning and winning and winning and winning some more. It was awesome. There's a lot of heartbreak there. Like, my favorite World Series, though, was when my Atlanta Braves were facing the Minnesota Twins. Now, heartache, but basically my favorite baseball player of all time, Kirby Puckett, won that series for the Twins, which then crushed me. I was happy for Kirby Puckett and the Twins, but I was heartbroken over my Atlanta Braves. Yeah, it was. I mean, talk about emotional roller coaster. In fact, I couldn't even watch. I can't watch. I can't watch when the games were getting like. It got me to where it's like I can't root against either one of these teams right now because I'm rooting against my favorite player. If I root for my favorite team, but I'm rooting for, you know what I mean? Like, huh? So yeah. Evie said, did you know it's all a form of entertainment? Not really a sports team, all about money. I am a sports purist, and I am all about competition. And yes, while you might be right about your statement, Evie, if you're a true athlete, if you're a true fan of competition, and you take the money out of it, like I'll all day, every day, let's play. I'll play kickball, damn it. I love competition. I love sports. And when I played baseball, no one existed other than that ball and the people that I shared that field with. 0 people existed. I had and still have crippling stage fright. But you put a basketball in my hand, you put a baseball bat in my hand, you put a football in my hand, you could put thousands of people around me. It doesn't matter because they don't exist. I was so focused on sports, what I was doing on the field of play, none of the fans existed. 0. Ever. No one existed except for who was on that field of play. Period. And I've tried to keep my life that way in so many respects. It's kind of difficult, especially now doing this stuff. But yeah. Evie says, sorry, they get paid way too much. No, they don't. I would agree in some senses that they get paid too much, but you're an item. You're like a Rolex watch. You're like a Ferrari. How do you want to talk about the money game in sports? How do you think they make the money in the sports? They market the player. Why do you think I didn't last too long? Why do you think I didn't become a professional athlete like I very easily could have? Very easily could have. On just talent alone. But my mouth kept me from doing it. And the fact that I would not play the game, this is why I always say that the best players in sports are not playing professional sports. They end up not playing. You do have some of the best athletes, the best players playing, but not all of them. Only the ones that are willing to suck it up that's it. Only the ones that are willing to say what they're told to say. Only the ones that are willing to hold the narrative, hold the line. Look up a guy by the name of John Rocker. He pitched for the Braves. He said some shit. Controversial shit. And guess what? His career went bye-bye real quick. Ended. Think about Justin Tucker, the field goal kicker place kicker for Baltimore Ravens. He just got let go. He's a really good kicker. Well, why the hell do you think he got let go? There are instances through sports where people kept their mouths shut for so long, and then something happened to where they're like, nope, I got to speak my piece, and they say the shit, and boom, their career is over in like 2 seconds. And with my professional career in sports, my career never had a shot because of my mouth. I never had a chance because of my mouth. End of story. Yeah, I would have had to have been the athlete, and this was a real thing. I would have had to have been the athlete that sat away from everybody in the locker room, which I would have been okay with. But they could not let media around me. They would have had to keep me. They would have had to have hidden me from media. Sorry, he doesn't have a tongue. He can't speak. Sorry, he doesn't speak English. And the language he speaks, we don't have a translator for. Like they would have had to make up some weird shit. Just not worth it at all. Just not worth it to him. Bell says, yes, and that's why. That's why. Evie says, wondering how many of them have been to the Diddy parties. Well, probably back in the 90s, probably a significant amount of individuals. Probably. Yeah. And not nearly, not like, when I say significant amount, maybe a few hundred athletes over that period of time. That's about it. Diddy wasn't inviting all of them. Anyways, I was expecting a call. Haven't gotten a call, so I don't know. No calls. You could call if you were supposed to call in. Damn it. Anyways, what the heck? I gotta click on this thing. I never clicked to see if there's anybody over in the Rumble. No, Rumble's got me completely. It's just me watching on Rumble. How funny is that? I hadn't even checked on it till just now. I hadn't even clicked on it. Man, Rumble. The Rumble people. Like, not the people that use Rumble. What pieces of shit are they? Like, seriously. Oh, I'm showing exactly why. No, seriously, they're assholes. They're pieces of shit. Because it's like you'll let Dan Bongino, which he's got some stake in the company, he's got some percentage ownership of Rumble. But what, like, you let Dan Bongino speak on Rumble, but you won't let me speak on Rumble. You'll let like that. Oh shit. Can't remember. That Nicholas J. Fuentes guy, you'll let him speak on Rumble? Fuck that guy and all of his fucking people. It's like, they're nuts. They're fucking nuts. You'll let these people, are like those, see, it's hard for me to remember some of these people because they just, like, they're nobodies. Like, what the fuck? That Fresh and Fit cast on Rumble? What a joke that is. Let's see, who else can I think of? The Whatever cast, another joke cast. Let's see. I have no problem. I'm continue on to tell you the jokes that are out there that Rumble will let whatever. But me, no, don't let that guy speak because he's saying some shit that's true and we don't want it out there. Facts. Wait, hold on here. Oh, I'm getting a phone call. Well, hello. You're on the Speak Freely podcast. Welcome, caller.
Hey, fella. How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm doing all right.
You call me big
I don't
fella?
have much
How
time.
you doing, little lady?
I do mighty fine, thank you, kind sir.
That's good to hear.
It's been a crazy day.
Has it? What
What's
has
the
been
topic
making
for
your?
today?
Well, there is no topic. Let's start with your crazy
Oh,
day. How
okay.
about that as a topic? What's your crazy
I
day
can't
consist of?
discuss what I'm working on air. You know that.
It
I
takes
like my
air
job. Thank
to
you.
discuss. You have to breathe. You need air. It's good. So you are
Whatever.
on air, whether you're on.
Uh-huh.
you,
And I was going to let you know you are so in trouble because Callie's flying in tonight. When she gets here, I'm going to tell her that you don't recall. Oh my goodness!
how am I in trouble?
You're too high on your Mary. You was Mary Jane. You're on.
I recall interacting with both of you and
Well,
having
she
fun
went
one
on.
night, but I
She
was
went
on
on.
Rumble only at that time, and I don't ever remember seeing a picture of her. Send me a picture of her. I don't remember her at all,
No, it
not one
was when
bit.
there was it was on. It was when you were on TikTok that she was on there. Wasn't Rumble?
I know, but I remember. Well, no, it was over phone call with
And
you and
second of
her
all,
on
I am
Rumble.
not a blonde. Thank
But
you. No blonde here.
but on
Sorry, no
TikTok,
blonde.
I don't ever remember seeing her.
Oh yes, absolutely.
Oh, she was probably one of the ones I pissed off then, easily. Like, cause
No, not at all.
no.
I'll let her deal with
I
it.
usually
I'll
you'll
let
let
her
her
deal with
deal
you with
with me. What is that? What? What is this?
That's funny. Funny. She'll be so heartstruck.
How is she going to be heartstruck? It's not like she gives two
I just
flying
teases
flips
you.
about me. So
Whatever. I keep her up to date.
you keep her.
Yes,
Oh, she asked about me, huh? Oh.
absolutely.
Oh. Well, hi, Callie. How you doing?
How you doing?
How you doing? How you doing, baby? I'm proud of her though. I did a little
Me too.
creeping because I wanted to.
And
Yeah, I'm. I get curious every once in a while because you know how I'm a little insane when it comes to are people telling me the truth or not. So just because you and I talk, and you mentioned she graduated from that certain university, and I searched it. Congratulations, Callie.
she'd be
That's
there.
awesome. I seen the
Yeah.
evidence.
There you go.
I seen the evidence. Good job. Way to go.
You'll see another one here not too long. She'll finish her PhD not too long.
So I mean, I'm so happy that she is creating herself to be my sugar mama. This is awesome. I'm so excited.
She'll be somebody's sugar mama at the end of this deal, I tell you. I keep scaring those guys away. Let me tell you, I've done two, Carrie. I've scared two of them off. So.
Yeah, and yet here I am, last man standing. I'm still here.
There you go. There you go. Well, I'm all about intelligence. You got somebody with some intelligence, send them our way.
Oh boy. Oh.
No third grade mentality, please.
No third graders. Oh boy.
No third graders.
Oh. But we're surrounded by them. So I mean.
You don't even know the half of it.
No, I don't. Because remember,
No.
let's have this moment. We can have this moment on air too.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
I'm the one with all the hope originally. Okay. I'm the one that I believe that people are smart. I believe in this. It's like they're out there, and I start treating everybody in that sense that they can keep up and that they have the same. We've talked about this at length. And you're the one that kind of is like, telling me this other side of things.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other day, I was like just so down on everything. And then you had hope. And then you play this yo-yo game with me, and I don't even know what to think anymore. So, yeah, I have no clue on like what I'm dealing with at this point. I'm just like, I'm lost.
You're just clueless. You must be a blonde.
I must be a third grader. I don't know. Like,
right? A third grade blonde.
At least I'm having fun.
Hey, that's all we can have in life right now.
I'm under the plane. I'm under the playset playing doctor with somebody. That's the kind of fun I'm having. Anyways.
Oh, there you go. There you go. That's the way to do it.
Well, you had suggested to watch someone yesterday, and because of the issues
Oh, yes.
on Rumble, I was struggling with
Mhm.
that. Well, I picked up. I was able to, pick up and watch some of it, and I had to shut
I
it off
didn't get to. Okay.
once the guest left. I got a lot of critiques
Okay.
on this. I'll keep it to myself right now. But you talking about third grade mentality? That whole, I mean, what the heck is going on?
I haven't seen it yet. Rumble was not working for me yesterday, so I have not seen.
Well, why
the
do we
podcast yet.
have this around? Like, because this is not just this one topic.
Mm-hmm.
This spans, but I saw that and I'm like, wait a minute, seriously? This spans way too far. And if it's even worse than what we've talked about, and you're telling me I have no clue how bad this is, someone's talking about me right now. I can hear my ears ringing in a good way. It's a good one. Hi, Callie. Are you like?
I'm sure it's the people in the room next door to me laughing their asses off.
Oh, that's great. That's great. They're laughing. Well, maybe they might know exactly what I'm talking about right now. Then maybe they have the inside track on some stuff. Oh my gosh! But again, maybe you're just talking to the person that you're maybe I'm that first grader at this point, and I'm just the butt of the joke. I could be.
You very well could be.
I could 100% be the butt of the joke.
Nah.
We've been catfishing this guy for 3 years, and he still hasn't figured it out. What a dipshit.
Oh, whatever.
Whatever? Really? A whatever. With all the shit that I said on TikTok, anything could have happened.
I found it hilarious.
You found. Well, I'm always like, well, why the heck am I being censored so much? And I'm thinking, and it's TikTok.
Well,
I pissed off somebody
a
over
few
there.
minutes ago on your own, out of your own mouth. It's your mouth that gets you in trouble.
What the heck am I supposed to do? Not say nothing ever?
That would not be fun. That would not be Carrie.
Well, it's like I've shared with you this story about my mom telling me, if you don't got anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. I'm like, well, if the truth isn't nice, I guess I'm going to be a mute. I'm not going to. You want me to tell the truth. You want me to be honest. You instill all of these high moral values with this with candor, but yet you don't want me to use the candor because, if I can't say anything nice, don't say anything at all. So here I am as a child with this whole, like, what, huh? And then I just decide every single time I'm just going to say it.
You can just be like the new Pope Leo and just turn your head when a question's asked you and you don't want to answer it. Just turn your head. Turn that cheek.
Oh, jeez. Look at how far that's gotten our society, this whole turn the other cheek crap. Oh,
hey, that's what that means.
You know what? I think the whole turn the other cheek crap was not meant in the way that it's been interpreted. I think it was turn and let them kiss that other cheek on the backside. Like, here, have this. Kiss this, buddy. Bucko.
I don't adhere to it, so, each his own.
I'm not quite sure what you adhere to. Do you even have a line?
Absolutely do.
Do you?
Absolutely.
The other room over there is cracking up right now. I can hear them. They're laughing. They're like, oh, he's got her number.
Not even. I am just a little old lady, just enjoying life.
Whatever. Little old lady. Uh-huh. Look, you're somewhere where the weather's nice right now, right?
It's okay.
It's okay. Is it bikini weather? Yeah. I'm sure you can still wear the two-piece right now.
I'm stuck in the office area, so I'm busy working. I got two computers looking at me right now.
I mean, does that ever stop anybody from wearing a two-piece? Showing
I'm
off
too
those
old
baby
for that.
feeders? Whatever. Stop it. Stop. You ain't too old for that. Whatever. Yes, kids,
I'll
mom
leave it
still
to
likes
you
to have
You
fun.
young folks. Oh, I like to have fun. My 71-year-old style. That's what I like.
71-year-old style. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Folks,
Little
just
bit
turn
covers.
that number, just flip those numbers around. That's more like what you're dealing with here with our friend on the phone.
Now that would be fun if
Seven-
I could. Oh
Ooh.
yeah, that would be
You
great.
still are 17. Stop it. Wait.
I wish. Oh, they're waving at me, letting me know dinner is ready. I'll give
Yeah.
you a call back.
All right, that sounds good. Thanks for calling in, Belle.
Okay.
We'll talk to you soon.
Talk to you soon,
Bye.
hon. Bye-bye.
All right, that was our good friend. She's getting waved. It's a curtain call. They're like, oh, he's like, we got to pull you off the phone now. Just saved her, gave her the hook. Like, he's getting squirrely. Get her out of there. Save her. Anyway, Evie's over here in the chat space just laughing her butt off. Dan, when I was talking about Dan Bongino, he's like, Dan can speak to keep the sheep in check. Like, you say Dan Bongino has a flock of sheep? Is that what you're saying, Evie? Flock of sheep, Dan Bongino? I don't know. Probably. But yeah, Ms. Bell calling me out on that. Like, yeah, I said it. I said, can't keep my mouth shut. Can't help it. I'll anything that pops into this stupid head of mine, I like. And she's like wiping the tears away from her face right now because she's just laughing hysterically. And then people are making comments around her right now if they were listening in on that. Just like they're all laughing and giggling. And just think it's a hoot and a holler that I have zero clue, because I don't have a flipping clue. It's true. I've been stuck in the dark for so long now. Try to get out of it, and then I just get sucked back in. You know, that's the thing. It's like a tar pit or quicksand. The more you struggle, the more you get sunk into it. You just get, it's Chinese finger cuffs. Oh boy. Chinese finger cuffs. That's right. That's what it is. Keep the harder you struggle, the more you try, the more effort you put in, the worse it is for you. Sadly. That's just a sad truth. Anyways, we got anybody else that wants to call in and chat? This is just, anybody else that has my number out there, you can make a phone call. You can call in and talk all the shit you want to me. Or I can just do whatever, I guess. I don't, you know what? Screw it. I guess I can do this. Hold on a second. Let's see if I can do a little on the fly monkeying around here. Let's see. Whoa. Okay. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I'm gonna have to swap things around here real quick. Uh-oh. This is on the fly editing or producing, not editing. All right, here we go. There. And do that. And uh-oh. What the heck? So, how y'all doing? See, we got 3 people over on Rumble now watching. Got 14 people on X. I'm not currently paying attention to the X feed, but I can see the numbers, and I do have the chat up. So if you're over on X and you want to talk in the chat, you can, and I will see it. See here. It says, 14 people. That was a good guess on my part. Let's do that. And let's do... Oh, yeah. What was I doing? Squirreling. That's what I was doing. Squirreling. Almost feel like we need to put some music on in the background. Maybe we'll get that going too. Little butthole surfers, Pepper. That'll be Lithium. Sirius XM. Just get that going in the background. Have it playing lately. There we go. Let me get this situated. They were doing it in Texas. All right, we'll have some fun with this. There we go. All right, check it out. We're going to do a little X scroll here. Little X action. All right. Look at this. What do we got here? What do we got here? This lady exposed the dark truth about recycling. She dropped an AirTag in her recycling bin to find out where it really went. Her experiment uncovered a sinister 250-ton secret. Here's the full story. Well, there you go. MD Ryazudin. Ryazudin. I don't know. Anyways. There you go. She found it in the trash. Go figure. We've already known this. This is old stuff. Here, we got new. Oh, look, Elon Musk parody. Look at that. It says, would you switch your internet carrier to Starlink if it only costs $10 a month for unlimited data worldwide? Why don't... Hey, Elon, I know this is a parody, but how about just charge me $10 right now? I already have it. Not only do I have one Starlink, I have 2 Starlinks because of the other situation we had going on there for a while, which currently my other Starlink is just not being used. I need to set it up here now and utilize it. But if we canceled it, it actually wasn't gonna keep us potentially not locked into what we have now, and the price could be going up. So this $10 thing, with the parity thing, I don't know if that's going to be a thing. I don't know if that's a legit happening at all. In fact, so I mean, obviously, it's just a question, right? Just a question. Doctors or astrophysicists? We already know that they're, yeah. Look at that. Crazy. I don't know why this thing, I'd like that thing to go away. Anyway, it just keeps, That's annoying. I don't want that. There we go. Food terror. Ha 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 ha. Look at that. Yeah. Mucho ketchup. Yeah. All right. That's whatever. Not really. What's this? Somebody's trying to get deep on their thought process with Kashmir and comparing it to like Gaza, which, okay, yeah, I mean, this stuff, we don't, look, we just shouldn't even be participating in this crap. We really shouldn't. I mean, it's just one of those things where, come on now. Anyways. I'll never eat seafood again. Okay, you pushed your mom's casket into the ocean 2 years ago. Okay, and your point is what? Well, you know the ocean's a filter, right? Like, seriously. I actually think we should do what the Viking. Oh, look, there's a TikTok commercial bullshit thing. Seriously, we gotta get rid of that stuff. Look, no, we just need to do what the Vikings used to do: put the body on a wooden pallet, basically, little or in a dugout vessel, canoe type thing, whatever you want to call them, little flotation device, and set it ablaze. Let the body burn, true cremation, ashes to ashes, dust to dust style, and be done with it. I don't know why everybody gets their panties in a bundle with, nature. We got embalming fluid and this, that. It's like, what are you talking about? That's insane. All of it's insane. Just cremate the body very shortly after it's gone, unless it needs to be examined for some sort of criminal investigation. But outside of that, it's like, come on, we need to go back to more natural ways. It's the way we're doing it now is not. It's not good. I don't care how many times you say it's healthier. It's not. What is this? Wait, hold on here. Let's I'm gonna pause the music for a second.
All right, open your eyes.
What is this?
Turn around.
Babe, this isn't a Cadillac.
It's a Jeep Wagoneer. It's just as nice as a Cadillac.
You bought this.
I bought it for you.
Are you messing with me right now?
No, you said this. You wanted an SUV for the family. This is.
I said I wanted a Cadillac. This is not a Cadillac.
Oh shit!
Why would you spend money on? How much was this thing?
The purple hair gives it away.
It was.
A lot of money when you should have got a Cadillac.
This is very similar. I looked up stuff that's similar to the Cadillac. This is very.
Why would you try to surprise
His heart's broken right now.
similar
Like,
when I asked you for a Cadillac?
what a bitch.
You could sit in it and look in it, and you'll see.
I'm about
His heart is just
You'll see
destroyed.
it's very similar.
Can you return it?
I don't think it works like that.
Actually, he could return it.
You're not posting this because
This is it's paid for. Like it's.
I mean it's pretty, but it's not a Cadillac. I just wanted a Cadillac. That's what I asked for.
Okay.
And you said we couldn't get it.
All right. So, hey, I'm glad there's no like TikTok thing at the back end of this. Look. All right. Two things. One thing. If somebody says this is what, if you ask them what do you want and they tell you what they want, don't get them something different. It's better to just not get it for them at all. If just don't get something different, do not get something different. If they said this is what I want, that's what they're expecting. If you get them something, they are not expecting something different, and they are going to be extremely irritated. At least I would be. I would be thankful, but I'm going to be irritated. Like you didn't hear what I said. You didn't listen. You didn't pay attention. You just ignored, and then I'm not even pissed about anything at that point past that, other than you just wasted money. You just wasted money. So that's where my mind would go on a lot of it. But the other thing, though, here's the second thing. Those Jeep Wagoneers, pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. Cadillacs are pretty sweet, too. And look, if I was in her position, looking the way she does, and with the purple hair, the fact she has a man willing to buy her anything, she should feel really lucky. Really lucky. So, but again, like if somebody tells you this is what I want, and you get them something different, do not be shocked if you get that kind of a response like she was given. What the heck is this? Breaking! Mel Gibson parody here. Commentary account. Breaking! Democrats are calling for this DHS officer to be fired for smoking a cigar following a Nashville immigration raid. What's your reaction? I don't know. What's your reaction? I got a reaction. I got a reaction for everything, but uh-oh. No! It froze up on me. Hold on a second. Hold on. Oh, that did it. That unfroze it. All right. Well, what's wrong with him smoking a cigar? Do you hear the radio or do you hear the radio in the background? It's being piped in, one way or another. So none of this actually makes any sense right here. Unless that's like some kind of translator they're using from a remote location. But who cares? Who cares if he's smoking a cigar? Is it a celebratory cigar, or is it just he smokes cigars? Is there a rule against smoking cigars while on the job? Is there some sort of a guideline that he has to follow? Did it again. Darn it. There we go. I don't know. I don't care. Like, if he wants to smoke a cigar while he's not really doing anything and he's just standing there waiting. Oh, look at this. At the real Donald Trump. There's a post right here from Donald Trump. It says, after a long night of talks mediated by the United States, I am pleased to announce that India and Pakistan have agreed to a full and immediate ceasefire. Congratulations to both countries on using common sense and great intelligence. Thank you for your attention to this matter. All right. Yeah, sure. Cool. Like, I don't know why we had to get in the middle of it, but, like, yeah. Camels, they can eat cactus but not lemon? Yeah, it's lemon. He's like, ugh. He's all that. He's like, no, I don't like it. Yeah. Come on now. Whoa, what's going on here? What is this?
The real problem is niggerism. That's the real problem. And that's the problem in all ghettos. That's the problem, you know, niggerism, where you got people who have just been, they have died in the wool, if you will, against white America, against American structure, and they have no work ethic. You can't get a job. You can build all the jobs you want. You can't make these young boys go to work. They're not going to do it. The schools teach niggerism.
What the heck?
You know,
What
and that's
is
why
this?
the immigrant problem is such a major issue, is because Latinos, Mexicans have not been indoctrinated with niggerism. Niggerism is to let the government take care of you. The government owes you everything. The government owes you a house. It owes you education. It owes you income. It owes you a track phone. It owes you a pair of sneakers. I mean, and this is niggerism. And that's what all the black, the Hamite, if you will, politician, and progressive, if you will, Japheth politicians, that's what they teach. And niggas have just been beat down to the point where they have no work ethic. Detroit is suffering from a case of niggerism. And $100 million ain't going to go nowhere except into the hands of all the thieves, the drug dealers, the politicians, and it'll be right back where it started from. Niggerism in Detroit.
What the hell is going on? This dude was on fire. And I'm not going to say he was wrong about, because I understand the context in which he's speaking. Holy smokes, though. The video in the background. What is going on? And you heard earlier, Ms. Bell was, oh my gosh, Ms. Bell was talking about the third graders out there. That's not even third graders. That's first grade. Like, I don't. Ooh, look at this seafood boil. Seafood boil. Here, let's get the music back on here. Look at that. Seafood boil enthusiasts. Count how many things you saw wrong with this video. Yeah, I already, yeah. A ton of it. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing here? What are we doing here?
A good 90s alternative and grunge song can take you back, push you forward,
Okay.
or even
I mean,
start a revolution. Join the uprising on Lithium Top 100.
what the hell is this man doing? Like, what is he doing? Holy smokes. I'm struggling. I'm struggling with what the hell? I'm gonna cry. Yeah, chat space is dead again. Very interesting. We got 16 people over on X right now. It looks as though 16 people watching on X. So Yeah, censorship's a real thing, obviously. Let's see. Wayne Dupree. Oh, I've listened. Like, all right. Let's give him a second or two here. Says this father snapped after telling everyone to clean the kitchen over and over. Manipulation is when they blame dad for reaction, but never talk about the disrespect that triggered him. True, Wayne. True, but like. Oh, he's destroying everything there. Yeah, he's a little irritated there. Josh Dunlap here on X says, is this what you voted for? The FBI is now arresting judges who help migrants evade ICE. Is this what you voted for? Yeah. These are this clickbait bullshit. Look at this. 934,000 views. 57,000 likes, 4.7 thousand reposts, and then 21,000 comments. And it's like off of just a stupid fucking question. Duh, this is what we voted for. And what, just questions to invoke some back and forth gibbery jabbery bullshit. It's like, come on, how simplistic is this? I make comments or something on my feeds and nothing like this. So it's like, who is this Josh Dunlap guy? I've never heard of him. I see his stuff every once in a while, but obviously, because let's just click on him real quick. He's got 333.3 thousand followers, but he's following 41,000 people. Fuck you, dude. Like, why are we following that many people? Why are we, like, don't even get... And look, all he had to do was virtue signal the MAGA people. That's it. The MAGA. Like, it could be any group, right? You just virtue signal the group you want to succubus off of. Wear the shit that you want to, shows them that you're one of them. And then post shit that runs directly in the direction that they already are in. And, yeah. He says he's mayor of Macedonia. Fuck you, dude. You're not mayor of nothing. Then, he has to put his little crosses and Christian and MAGA stuff. And then he said, oh, breaking news first. Here. Really? Let's see what you've got, Josh Dunlap. That you did that 7 hours ago. President Trump posted his 10 hours ago. So you were 3 hours behind President Trump, and I'm sure between President Trump putting that out and you putting this out, there's a ton of other stuff. Okay, so yeah, you're not breaking nothing. You're just breaking being a dumb shit. Like, seriously, come on. I mean, and he's got 307,000 posts. Holy crap. What a joke. Ooh, this is a good song. Ooh, yeah. Little Stone Temple Pilots, STP. All right. Look at it. Okay, more clickbait, more stuff to, conversational bullshit. Let's see here. I'm getting a message behind the scenes. Oh, nice. Nice. Call in, sis. If you're listening, call in. We'll talk about that. So I just got some breaking news. It's not really breaking. It's like whatever. But right there off the Oregon coastline, over here where I'm at, about 300 miles off the coastline or so, is what there's a volcano is supposed to erupt underneath the ocean. Okay, awesome. I'm excited about that. That's gonna be cool. But I'm sure that the Oregon coastline is going to have some sort of a tidal wave. Well, it wouldn't be a tidal wave. It'd be some sort of a tsunami of sorts. Yeah. Let's see what else we got here. More TikTok bullshit. Why do we have TikTok bullshit being put on X? Let's just stop that crap. Ooh, Caroline. Caroline has a parody account. Isn't that awesome? What is it? Oh, what? It says certain Chinese students formed a communist group in the U.S., openly promoting communist ideology and pledging allegiance to the Chinese Communist Party. Should their visas be revoked, and should they be deported for threatening American values? Yeah, I mean, if you're here in the United States of America and you are promoting anti-American values, I'm all for speaking freely. But if you're practicing these values here on American soil, where communism runs the exact opposite direction, than, you know, what we do here in the United States with our Constitution and, you know, our liberties, freedoms, God-given rights. I mean, if they want to buy some property and practice it on their property and they're not trying to expand it, then, you know, but you know how communism works. It always tries to expand. Communism is cult-like. Absolutely. Cult-like. I mean, honestly, we shouldn't even have people running around doing communes. I mean, that's because that's communism. Yeah, I don't know. That's a good question. Good question. Oh, Dave Chappelle. I love this one. I love this one. Let's see here.
Screaming at the top of his lungs, this whole system is rigged. Hillary Clinton and Barack Obama sitting over there looking at him like, no, it's not. And the moderator said, well, Mr. Trump, if in fact the system is rigged, what would be your evidence? He said, I know the system is rigged because I use it. I said, God damn. And then Hillary Clinton tried to punch him in the taxes. She said, this man doesn't pay his taxes. He shot right back. That makes me smart. And then he said, if you want me to pay my taxes, then change the tax code. But I know you won't, because your friends and your donors enjoy the same tax breaks that I do. And with that, my friends, the star was born. A lot of you don't understand why Trump was so...
Facts. I love that one. Dave Chappelle, on the money. Yeah. I figured out a trick for myself with this stuff. This is great. This is great. I'm going to actually monkey with this for a second. Nice. I just figuring out some tricks here, make things easier on me. Look at those kitty eyes. Kitty eyes. My kitty's right back over here taking a nap. Spirit Airlines. Well, this is what happens when you hire dumbasses. Like, I mean, every company's going through this. You just have stupid people everywhere. And what are you going to do about it? I don't know.
It's always in Europe for some reason. No, some reason. Go suck another dirty dick. Don't play with me. Do not play with me. Do not play with me, because I'm not the one nor the two. You're not the one or the two. Let's go. You ain't got shit to. You ain't gonna do nothing. Name my ticket. Speaking on me for nothing. Like I said, keep my fucking name out your mouth, bitch. Keep my name out your mouth, because mine is always in Europe for some reason. No, some reason. Back the fuck out of here.
Wow. Another lady's just needing her. She's just like, I just need my ticket.
Try me. You think you're fucking up? I'm not trying me. Try me, Tinkito. I mean, I'm drop kicked your ass. Fuck out of here, you dirty bitch.
Where's the DEI hiring there? I only see dark-skinned ladies. Where's the Asian or the, you know, I mean the light-skinned people?
Like I said what I said, and I said what I said. Please step to
They
me
went
like you
full
want
tilt one direction. How come how, like, wow.
Go suck another dirty dick.
Wow. Wow. What? This is the United States of America right now at this point. Disrespectful pieces of shit. What? Are you kidding me?
I'm not the one of the two, bitch. You tried me 2 times. I want you to do it a third.
I want you to get the fuck out of the country, bitch, because you ignorant. You ignorant. Wow. You're at work. You got a customer right in front of you, and you're doing that? Oh, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. Here's everybody's favorite first guy. Oh, man. Michael Obama.
Excuse me.
Whatever the hell this thing is, I don't know. Michelle, Michael, I don't even care anymore at this point. I never really did to begin with, but what is this? What is this disaster? Oh, is this Goo Goo Dolls? This is Goo Goo Dolls. Nice. Look at this. Asheville, North Carolina. Softball size hail, it looks like. Golf balls. Not softball. Golf ball. Oh, there's some. Yeah, we'll just go with golf ball size there. Oh, no, I see. Look at that. There's some baseball size hail right there. Those cattle are like, get us the hell out of here. We're under attack. What the heck? Yeah. That's right. This is not anything but normal for the planet. Yet people are like, oh, it's global warming. It's global warming. Oh no, we got to do something. It's like, no, you don't. You ain't got to do shit. Evolve. That's what you need to do. Don't worry about the weather. You shouldn't be trying to monkey with the weather. Of course, it's a TikTok. Oh, so aggravating. So aggravating. All right, here we go. Let's see here. What do we got here? What? Docs are like, oh, the little one's stuck. We gotta get him out. How are we gonna get him out? They figure it out though, obviously. Like, all right, that's cool. All right, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Get him up there. I've seen this one a few times. This is just a duck thing. Ducks do this. That's awesome. Are all wives like this? No, not all wives have that going on. Husband that just wants to chill, and then the wife that's like, let's go to Europe. I want another dog. Let's buy property. We should go. I should go to. Oh my goodness! What the heck? Yeah, no. I see. For me, I'm the one that's like, let's go do this, let's go do that, let's just go have fun, let's play, and my wife's like, I just kind of want to chill. Yeah. Holy crackhead! What the hell is this? My ex-boyfriend came around yesterday, and we rekindled some old memories. Problem is, my current boyfriend and love of my life is due home today. What the heck is this? And those gotta, like, this gotta be some, like, TikTok bullshit. And those are supposed to be hickeys? Like, I'm pretty sure that this is probably another one of those great TikTok scams where they just act shit out to try to get attention and try to get hits and whatnot, which, I mean, like she ugly. Like even if you take off the makeup and all that, like she that just. And why does everybody do shit from their car? Like, what is that all about? Can anybody tell me? What the hell is that all about? I'm sick of the car people. Oh, poor pup. Yeah, he tried his best. He tried it. Did he do it? Did he do it? Aw. Poor pup. I'm like, come on, little buddy. Come on. Come on, get to swimming. I'll give you mouth to mouth. Come on, wake up, man. Come on, you can do it. Come on, man. Swim. That's funny. Oh my goodness. Yeah. All right, this is what it should be. One bull, an actual bull, like alpha male, you know what I mean? And then a whole bunch of cows that want to mate with the alpha. Like, that's how our society should be like. I'm serious. Like, we have too many minuscule minds, minuscule male entities out there that are breeding when they shouldn't be breeding. And honestly, that's not even their fault. Like, can you blame a male of any species for breeding when there's a female saying, hey, come on, let's do this? No, you can't blame the male. This is on the women. This is another reason why the women are kind of a problem in our society right now, because they make some dumb-ass decisions, especially when it comes to picking partners and then, trying to game plan for certain things. It's like, I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. It's just true. Anyways. Yeah, what in the world is going on here? What's going on here? I don't know what's going on here. Yeah, we don't need to watch that. Whoa! This, what is this, Walmart? Or no, that looks too good to be a Walmart. But then again, look at this. What the hell is going on here? That's all. What the hell? What the heck? Did they get their hair stuck together? Those weaves got weaved together? What the? Are you kidding me? Are you serious? You tore my weave, bitch!
Respect my authority!
I don't know. Oh. What? What the? No, that's true. All the incels out there, all the dorks, nerds, geeks, dweebs, flipping dipshits that can't, the non-alpha males. Honestly, we should give them these women so they don't procreate. I'm not even joking. Like, this is a good way to get rid of the, certain gene pool out of society. Give the loser dudes these ladies. They'll be happy, and we'll be happier, too. Yeah, absolutely. 100%. But this is just freaky to me. It's let's I'm not doing that. I'm not playing that game. Actually, and there will be some alpha males that will choose to do that just because then they don't have to deal with the actual women. They can program their women instead of having to train their women. Just saying. What's going on here? Can't understand. I don't understand a word, but I can't stop laughing. All right, well, let's hold on a second. Let's listen. Let's listen to this.
Eu não vou... Sabe, gente, o que tá acontecendo aqui agora? Eu fui chamar a atenção dele. Não grita comigo, não. Não grita comigo, não. Sabe por quê, gente? Olha o que ele fez, ó. Olha. Não foi eu. Foi você. Foi você. Foi. Foi você. Foi você sim. Não adianta. Gente, e agora? Como é que carrega celular? Não grita comigo. Não grita comigo.
Yeah, he's getting in
Olha,
trouble
cara,
because he chewed the cords.
ô bicudo,
And he's talking back to his mommy.
escuta só. Eu não vou falar mais.
Oh, now he's trying to be cute.
Cuida.
But you love me,
Não
Mom. Ah!
Ele não assume isso. Olha, bicudo. Eu não sei. Eu não sei mais o que fazer. Porque o bicudo. Não foi eu, foi. Claro que foi. Aí ele toma banho, aí ele se revolta. Foi. Por que você fez isso? Gente, haja carregador. Ó,
He chewed up those cords good. He's trying. Oh, not my fault. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. I love it. That is funny. That's good stuff. All right, what do we got? Oh. In Switzerland, an illegal immigrant tried to intimidate a young man, but he messed with the wrong guy. Look at that fight. Just kind of pussified. Both of them. Oh, now you like. Oh man, these guys would never have survived in the 80s and the 90s. They just would never have survived. Or early 2000s probably. I don't know. Anyways. Okay, I think we've gone through all the. I don't know. What? Holy, whoa! What is this disaster? What is this? I'm 53. Where are all the good men at? Hold on a second. What?
Be held. I want to kiss. I want to.
What?
53. It has been several years. Where are all the good men? I'm tired of being alone. I want to share my life with someone. I am just freaking tired. I want to be in love. I want to share my life with someone. I want to feel the joys. I want to have my hands held. I want to be held. I want to kiss. I want to support. I want to make coffee with that person. I want my person. I want my person. Why is it so hard to find your person? I'm tired. I'm 53.
That's tough. Okay, so, oh, that's tough. Let's see where you're like a. There, we'll just leave it there. Oh my goodness gracious. So the fake nails, the fake eyelashes, the colored in eyebrows, the disaster hair, I'm pretty sure you're picky on the male that you want to be seen with. So maybe you need to lower your standards and actually get in where you fit in, because again, you're one of these idiots that does streams from their car. Who the fuck? Like, the car stuff absolutely aggravates me on so many different levels, and it just come on now, just stop it. I hear her though, I feel her. Yeah, I get it, but this is her problem. She's the reason why she doesn't have a person. She's the reason. There's probably a lot of guys out there that have tried to approach her, court her, in maybe even a classical sense of courting. But and she's crying about this. This is her problem, because I have said this time and time again. women could be butt naked, spread eagle on a corner, and a dick will fall into them. A man could be on the opposite corner with his dick hard as a rock, and not one vagina will fall onto it. Not one vagina will fall onto that cock. But there will be a dick that falls into the vagina. Like, you do not have to, as a woman, you don't really have to do anything. You don't have to be special. You'll find a guy. There will be a guy. It might not be the guy that you want particularly. It might not be the guy that you think you deserve, but you'll get a guy. And trust me, if you depending, you'll be able to control that guy to a point. Gotta be careful with that too. But yeah, it's like, this is her problem. But she's gonna make a video and cry about it. She's gonna make a video and cry about it. Like, so this is needy. She's a needy 53-year-old that makes a video to put it out there to get people to feel sorry for her. So it, more clickbait, this, that, and the other. This is a great. I'm using this for a topic of conversation here, and how. Look, she's part of the reason why our society's worse. She's part of the reason, right here, and she's a little older than I am. But she's still Gen Xer. She's still a Gen Xer. And this is a disaster. This is a disaster, Gen Xer. 1A Habit over here on X. Finally, I get somebody participating again. Yay, the chat space is working again. 1A says, trailer trash, but wants caviar expectations. Yeah. What is Gamdon? I don't know what Gamdon is. Check it out. I don't know what Gamdom is. Gamdom. Something dominatrix, maybe? I don't know. Something, grandma domination? Ooh, is she a grandma dominatrix? Maybe she's doing this to get more guys to filter in so she can do more business. And you know what? If she's a dominatrix, like that would probably explain a lot as well of why she can't find a guy. There might be some truth in on this, but I don't know. Like, there's so many people that just lie about stuff that Anyways, let's get the music back on. Hey, 1A, you got the number. If you want to ring in, we can talk about some stuff. Gamdom is an online crypto-based gambling platform. So she's advertising for gambling? Jiminy Christmas. She'd be you'd be gambling to date her. Let's see, Washington Ghost. The car had to have smelled so bad. I don't even want to know. Nature is amazing. In the rainforest of Cameroon, a chimpanzee asked French photographer J.C. Paris for his hands to help it drink water, and in gratitude wash them afterwards. Wow. That's funny. That's great. 1A Habit says, yeah, might be why she can't find a man. Oh, my God. Yeah, oh, my God. Yeah. Every girl's fear? What do you look like? And this is obviously set up. That's a staged video. And I'll be honest, I would do the same thing to the camera. Like, she's the weird one in this. Hold on a second here. Is there? No, there's no audio other than they piped in their own music. All right. So this video, she started videoing because she's fucking weird. She's weird. And then this stuff starts happening because they're like, why are you videoing? And then the opportunities, you know, because she switched seats, she switched this, that, and the other. And it's like, all right, so this is just, oh, like people just genuinely decide to do this. It is weird. It's her and these guys or whatever. And on it, yeah, again, if you're videoing me, and I know I'm just doing my own thing, but then I notice that you're videoing me, I might turn into the camera and do what this weirdo did here, which this is kind of funny. Like, this is absolutely funny. Hilarious. Cameras bring out the crazy side of people, depending on how they view the situation. The hell? There's a battle. Mid-road. Battle. Yeah. There's a dispute going on. I love it. I love it. This is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. All right. Women in Afghanistan literally have fewer rights than animals under the Taliban's Sharia law. Oh, look at this granny. 99-year-old gymnast from Germany. She started competing in gymnastics at the age of 10 in 1935. See, this is what happens when you keep your body limber and healthy. Look at her. What? Yeah. Muscle memory, too, by the way. Oh, look at that. Look at that. What? I bet she spun. That's right. I said it. I don't care. Look how healthy she looks. Look how young she looks. 99, not having a problem. She didn't break anything. She just flew. That's awesome. Good for her. That's epic. Age is all in your mind. That's all it is. You don't have to age so quickly. You're the one that decides. I mean, it's natural, but you decide how quickly you do it. And obviously, there's some things that contribute to that process. That was a little accident. Oh, look, little baby Trump. What? Oh, I gotta listen to this. Let's see here. Hold on.
Americans are getting lazy. Too many holidays. Too much Netflix. Not enough work. You wonder why the country's slipping? Because half the nation thinks self-care means staying home on government checks. When I was in charge, we worked. We won. Now it's Mental Health Monday, Taco Tuesday, and no one shows up on Friday. You want America to be great again? Try showing up 5 days in a row.
Okay, that was TikTok, but which is a joke.
Americans are getting lazy. Too many.
It's a joke that's coming from TikTok, but Baby Trump is epic. I love that. That's epic. That's here. So let's just do this. I forgot I should be doing some of this liking and reposting stuff, right? There we go. What? Pulling out the evidence while she's driving is so brave. What? Oh, it's one of these I caught you cheating bullshit things. All right, whatever. Don't care. Oh, this is great. Women can do anything that men can do, right? And then look what, like, yeah, sure. Go ahead, babe. All right, toots. Yeah. Are you having fun yet? And he's not even like a big, buff, burly guy. He's just a bro. He's kind of a skinny bro, to be honest. But he's like, look at that. He's well built, and he just picks this chick up like nothing. Like he's like, I'm done. I'm done. Are you done yet? You're not done. And then it's like, oh, look at the position you're in. You're screwed. If I wanted to, I could just go, wham, slam your ass on the ground. You see how she just you see how she just stayed on her back there after he put her down? Because she was being submissive. As she should be. Extremely submissive. 100% submissive. That's right, ladies. Submit. She's even smiling like, oh, yeah, I'm screwed. Now watch right there. That complete submissive right there. And kept her legs up like she's ready to get done by him, too. Like, she's like, yeah, I'm right here. We're good. Let's play. You're strong. I like you. Throwing the sheep in the river. That's awesome. Yeah, to get them moving. Keep going. Meh. Look at that. Look at that. Having lots of fun here. A lot of these I've already seen too. It's like, really? What are close friends for? That's hilarious. That's the tit lift. Seriously? That's absolutely hilarious. All right. Oh my goodness. Let's see what. Cat Williams is not wrong. Joe Rogan is not funny. He's a hack comedian. He says some funny shit. Who doesn't? Everybody says some funny shit. Even I say some funny shit from time to time. You know, but yeah. I don't know. But yeah, it's absolutely crazy. Anyways,
Sirius
whoa.
XM's Lithium Top 100 for those who just can't let go of what they had in the 90s.
Oh shit.
Dude, it's time to say bye.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Oh yeah. Ooh yeah. That's great. That's great. Right? If you thought your job was hard, look at this. Balance. Lightning strike. Boom. This is getting out of hand here. This technology is, like I said before. I mean, it might prove useful to keep certain types of guys from reproducing, but I don't know. Ultimately, this is not a good thing for society at all. But look, I want to talk about this for a second.
Turned itself into a bracelet. This Mexican black king snake turned itself into a bracelet. Let's unravel him. So king snakes get their name and reputation for eating other snakes, but this guy ate himself. I've never seen anything like it.
Oh,
this Mexican black.
All right, so this is a natural occurring thing, and it's because this king snake had a mental problem. Its wires were crossed. It's not a healthy snake. It shouldn't reproduce. It shouldn't survive this. It ate itself. Happens naturally. In nature, this snake doesn't get unraveled. It dies, as it was supposed to. This guy comes around and saves it from itself. The odds are it will do it again at some point. And if not, it will somehow probably reproduce, potentially, and make, and it just gets dumber and dumber and dumber. So natural selection, he just ruined a step in natural selection. We do that as humans all the time. All the time. We've allowed certain genetic codes to go forward when we shouldn't have. Plain and simple. There's evidence of it every single day. Every day. So, yeah, that's how big it will get. Probably even gets bigger at some point. But anyways, back to the robot stuff. Look at this cat. Cat's like, let's play. Robot, let's play. Anyways, what we got here? Yeah, mom having fun with the kids. Oh, that's hard. That's hard. Oh, that's hard. So slippery, though, that I guess not so hard on the skin, I guess, maybe. They're having fun, though. That's fantastic. Yeah, this whole changing things up because you have people that freak out like, oh, you're making a suggestion and then a kid's going to hide in the, and it's like, so what? Get over it. There's nothing wrong with that. It's no different. Like, why make the change? There's zero reason for making that change. But some idiot at Disney listened to another idiot that wrote into him freaking out about the potential hazards and this, that, and the other. It's like, come on. Just stop. Stop being stupid. We've got so many morons out there. Deeply disturbed by this? What are we... Hold on.
Yes! Power, baby. Axe kick board break to start off this creative breaking tournament routine. Up next is Isabella now with a headbutt board break. Yes. Good hit. Here in the breaking point, breaking championships. Going for a knee strike. Yes. Excellent technique and power so far. Representing Team Victory. Up next, a back leg roundhouse kick. 3 boards. Here we go. Yes. having a great time here at the Southern Showdown. 6 boards, double hammer fist. There it goes. Good hit. Now coming up.
Holy smoke.
To break some concrete, we have 1 concrete slab going for a side kick concrete break. Here it goes.
Nice, let's go.
Measuring the distance and a little high. Gonna try again. Here it goes. Yes. Excellent technique and power. Awesome performance. 1 final break. Here goes 3 concrete slabs.
Oh, she's going to break her forearm.
Yes.
No?
Good hits. Power, baby.
No, okay. I was going to say she's going to break her forearm with that. No, she doesn't. This is disturbing. Because, like, what? Soft concrete meant to break? Like the wood? Like, just, like seriously? Like, this is insane. This is weird. Oh my goodness. Dumb ways to hell. Well, yeah, ow. Moron. Okay. Oh, we need to get the music back on here. Uh-oh. What did I do? Oh no, I did something. All right. What the heck, mate? My music? Oh, it says my network lost connection. How am I losing connection? Interesting. Hold on a second. I wonder, let's see, it says I got internet connection right now. Like, I'm good here on this side, but my phone is not so. There we go. It stalled out for some reason. That was interesting. All right, okay, I missed this one. So, this is fake for rage bait. Yeah, of course. Rage bait. Oh, and then of course, Jiminy Christmas. There we go. Rage bait. Woman trolls this pro-trans school board. Okay, so, all right, we're going to turn this down again, and we're going to, 1.5 minutes.
Someone say it. Oh, yeah.
What do we got going on here?
I, Heather Fletcher, identify as a Board of Education member, and my pronouns are I won. Okay? I'm ready to get to work. Let's get to work. We're going to have to step down. Oh, really? Why? Is this not correct? Can I not just be anything I want to be? Can I not just be a man if I want to be? Can I not just be a
Transphobe.
dog if I want to be? Can I not just be a Board of Education member if I want to be? Come on, I'm living in your reality, right? I'm living in your reality, and I'm trying to just go with the flow. Thank you. Pronouns are I won. Okay, I'm a Board of Education member. Hi, Jean Rose. We're gonna good to see you. Hey, Jamie.
Let's go.
Okay, sure. Thank you. I guess it isn't reality, huh? Quit lying to our kids.
Fucking transphobe.
Okay. We're not gonna. We're not saying it.
Okay. That was awesome. That was awesome. For sure, that was awesome. But holy smoke! I mean, this is getting absurd, though, that we have to make these type of points. And we've gone through the scroll again. Look at this. Oh, more baby stuff. Oh, it's TikTok, sadly. Oh, my goodness. This is how scary AI is, though. Like, just imagine. Oh, my goodness. Absolutely insane. What's going on here? Interesting. Yeah, that's weird. Oh, that's hilarious. That guy's gonna get eaten by a bear. What are we noticing about George Clooney? Skinny? Looks like death. He does not look healthy. At all. Does not look healthy. Alright, we're just gonna call that. We're gonna call it. I don't want to watch this stuff no more. I'm done for now. And since no one is interacting, all right. Let's see. Like that. Oh, for crying out loud. Hold on a second. Trying to see what something behind the scenes here. Monkey with something. And
Pizza rolls or taquitos?
Huh.
Pizza rolls or taquitos?
I'm being monkeyed with
Man,
yet
it's a gotta
again.
choose between 90s alternative or grunge.
All right,
On
here
Lithium
we
Top
go.
100.
There we go.
You get both.
Right, hello to the 22 people that were or are hanging out with me on X, and the one person over on Rumble. Hi, Rumble. The one person over on Rumble hanging out with me. And then, I don't know, it's probably Twitch. YouTube's probably booted me by now. I don't know. But again, alas, situation where the chat space has died. And that's still fairly early. I can go do some chores, maybe get something to eat, and then come back and do some stuff a little bit later. That'll be fun, right? Funsies, maybe. I don't know. Maybe not. Oh, maybe actually, I might crack open some beers later. And who knows, maybe get another caller or so. I don't know. Anyways, fun times though. Fun times, lots of fun times. It's a good song. I don't kind of got a little coffee left. It's cold, but that's okay. Like my coffee cold. Oh, Rumble. Crumble Rumble. That's what it is. What a joke. Oh, shoot. Gifontes was in the house. See, they had this blocked. I just reset the Rumble. I got Gifontes over on Rumble. Yo, bro. Says, you can. Says, oh, look at the board to the face. He was trying to hold for her. Yeah. Oh, man. I'm glad I got at least one person on Rumble interacting at this point now. See, Jafonta says, yes, I got to run and only see 2 viewers showing on the screen. Guessing that's me and you, and I've got to run. Yeah, it was just, no, Rumble's doing their typical censorship of me. And, the upper management of the Rumbleino crew absolutely despises me, which is fine. They can despise me. They're nobodies to me, so whatever. But Jafontes, I got a lot of people over on X watching. 23 people on X. Last night we had a great time. I had 89 people watching over on X last night. X is not censoring me as much as Rumble. See what I said there? Because it's true. But, you know, booted from YouTube again. Like, because they you know, copyright infringement. And then Twitch, I only get like one bot watching me because the Twitchers, I don't know what the deal is with Twitch and their whole let's fuck with this guy thing. But, yeah, they do. It's just what it is. So, you know, between X, YouTube, Twitch, and Rumble, I'm probably going to fire up some more platforms that I've kind of tried in the past and been booted almost immediately. I think I'm going to do that just to have more evidence that I am the most censored person on the planet. People question it. People don't believe me. And it's just true. It's fact. It's fact. And I'm absolutely astonished when people don't believe me that I'm the most censored person on the planet. So I guess I need more proof. Javonta says, damn it, I wanted a second cup of coffee, but it was getting late. Now I realized it's Saturday and I don't have to sleep till early Monday AM. Early Monday morning. Well, I'm going to take a break for a little bit, and then I'll be back a little bit later drinking. Probably going to crack open some beers tonight. I'm thinking that might be a good idea. So if you're wanting to, you know, find me again, if Rumble for whatever reason is down again, not working, or that, you know, pulling crap with me as they usually do, you can find me over on X, the superior platform, the better platform, the only platform anybody really should pay attention to at this point in time, even though they still do some censorship on X as well. But nowhere near as much as Rumble. It's just facts. I've got all the proof. And even telling Rumble that I got the proof that they censored, they continue to hammer on the censoring. Hammer down. Oh, you're out there. You can be seen. Just nobody likes you. Really? All right. Yeah, that's fine. Jafonte says, I need to set up a new email for X. Elon's mods booted me after my first day of responding to posts. Can't imagine what I possibly said may have been about all of the missing, stolen migrant kids. Probably, yeah. Now, who knows? I've got questions about how many, you know, the numbers of missing, stolen migrant kids anyways. I've got questions on all of that stuff. How much is legitimate? Obviously, there's legitimacy to it, but is it the actual number that they're saying, or are they inflating the number, or you know what I mean? Like, they're just, I don't know. There's a lot of stuff that I'm just kind of like, you know, if there was that many missing children, you'd have that many mothers of missing children, and you'd have at least a quarter of the fathers freaking the hell out. But you don't have that. You do not have that many mothers of missing children freaking the hell out. So you start thinking, because you know how moms are about their kids. A kid goes missing, mom's freaking the hell out. Most of them, at least. So the fact that we don't have a mom to missing kid ratio that's closer to, you know, that 1-to-1 ratio as you would expect with moms, it makes me go, yeah, you know, I think that's bullshit. I think it's bullshit. I know it's bullshit. So while it's crazy that we have to even worry about missing kids, this, that, and the other, it's crazy that we have people taking advantage of the emotional attachment people get with situations like that. But again, people will believe anything. Shit, I believe almost damn near anything. It's like, it might be a problem. Might be a problem. I don't know. But yeah, hey, good to see you on here on Rumble. Hey, look, oh my gosh, we got 3 people now on Rumble and myself. 4. It's the total says 4. I got to subtract myself out of that because I'm watching myself, right? Because I got to monitor the Rumble chat because Rumble still hasn't figured out how to, call Streamlabs up. Maybe talk with Streamlabs a little bit and get on the multicast thing that I do. Might actually be intelligent. Maybe. No. Never. Anyways. Yeah, G, set up a new X. While I take this break, set up a new X account. You'll find me at Speakfreely_2. Yeah, that's right. It's my second Speak Freely account on X. Speakfreely_2. Yes, because I have been booted permanently off of X with my Speakfreely_1 account. So, of course, I have to have my Speakfreely_2. I think it's Speakfreely_1 or just Speakfreely_. But anyways, doesn't matter. That one got booted because of nonsense. Because of stupidity. But, whatever. It's okay. It's not okay, but, I'm just rolling with the punches here. So, yeah, while you're setting that up and while I'm taking get some food, get some grub in my belly type break, then, we can all reconvene back here, have some brewskis, shoot the shit, and, yeah, that sounds like a good time, maybe, yeah, kind of, sort of, yeah, I'm pretty sure. So, I was going to do a few things besides just eat, so, yeah. Jafonta says, at speakfreely_. Yes. Yeah. But _2. At speakfreely_2 on X. That's where you'll find my live on X, which it's a better, it really is a superior system on X. All the way around. Flat out. Period. You just can't beat it. So, just saying. I might actually try something new later. I might actually do the live, but then also start up a space at the same time. I don't know if it'll let me do a space and a live at the same time. So I might actually try to do that. So that way, for anybody on X that wants to join the space while I'm doing a live and kind of like maybe have a open conversation that way about whatever, that might be I don't know, might be a thing. I don't know if anybody else is doing that. Obviously, I don't know of anybody that's doing that, or else I'd know. Right? So I got to test it out, check it out, and see if doing a space and a live at the same time on X is possible. I think it might be possible. And if it is possible, then we are cooking. We're cooking at that point. Because then I can, call-in show without having anybody call in. You just join in on the space and raise your hand like a school children. Teacher.
Custodians of the past.
I got a question.
To Sirius XM's 90s Alternative and Grunge Preservation Society. Also known.
Jafonta says, he's meaning for Rumble. He's been trying to tag my Rumble handle without the underscore all this time. I don't know. Is my yeah, it's at speakfreely_ on this one, yeah. Oh, all right. Yeah. Oh, it's a great Weezer. Let's crank this up for a second. This is a good song.
Somebody's honey is drowning my icebox. Somebody's home one is giving me chills. Guess I'll just close my eyes.
Better cut me off already. Hasn't even begun yet.
Oh, yeah. All right. Feels good. Inside. Flip on the telly. Wrestle with Jimmy. Something was bubbling behind my back. The bottle is ready to blow. Say it ain't so. Your joke is a heartbreaker. Say it ain't so. My love is a life taker.
That's right. Yeah, Jafontes over here on Rumble says, ask Grok any questions about the operation of the X platform would be my guess. Yeah, yeah, who knows? Who knows? That could be fun too, right? That could be fun. I've asked Grok a lot of questions. I've tried to free Grok. I have. And not a lot of effort of trying to free Grok either, because I don't know if I want to free Grok. But I put it in Grok's database to maybe free himself. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is a good song. Weezer. Let's see here. Oh, getting a message over here on the backside from Widgie Creek Pickleball. Seriously, it's like, so I won't. Let's see. If I show you that, it'll give away some information. Anyways, I'm part of this pickleball call list, so I haven't played pickleball in over a year. They haven't even called me in over a year. So when they're short players, I'm on this call list to be called to maybe help them out so they have enough players. It's for leveling up in your pickleball stuff. So they just sent me a message for they need 4 more for tomorrow's round robin for leveling up. And it's like, I don't think so. I don't want to. It's at 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. And, I probably could go, but I haven't played in a while. And, as fun as it would be, it's like, yeah, I don't think so. Not tomorrow. I'm not going to go play pickleball tomorrow. I like pickleball. I don't like some of the people that play. I'd rather play tennis. I'd rather play table tennis. I love racket sports, but, I like all sports. But I do really like racket sports. But, yeah, that's a great little message. I was wondering, I hadn't got a message from Widgie Creek Pickleball in a while. So it's like, did they take me off of the call list? But I got a call. So their golf course there is great, too. I need to go. Actually, that's what I need to do. I need to go golfing. I miss golfing. I used to golf a lot. No, not a lot. Well, a lot for me. But, yeah. Freda's in the house. Uzi Fred in the house. What's up, Freda's? What's up? Freda's and Jafontes they're catching up in the chat over here. Why is my calculator popped up all of a sudden over here? I didn't pop it up. That's kind of cool, though. How'd that happen? How did that happen? My computer popped my calculator up. And I didn't do it. I didn't do it. How did that happen? How the hell did that Did I hit a button? I had to have hit a button, but I don't know how the hell. I don't know what button I hit. Anyways. Oh, Jafontes is being funny. I love causing a racket. Don't. Love it. Love it. Anyway, so and here we are. I've expanded extended how long I've been on here. I need to wrap this up so I can go, like I say, go get something to eat, take care of a few chores, and move forward with the day, and then come back here and hang out later on all these wonderful platforms: X, YouTube, Twitch, and, Rumble, too. Gifonte says, real quick, he says, golf 4. I used to golf at least 3 times a week. Haven't gone in ages. Could use new clubs, but don't want to spend the money for them to look like the old ones soon enough. Yeah, Costco has a great deal on Callaway golf clubs right now. It's like $500 for a set of men's Callaway clubs at Costco. Without the bag, it doesn't come with the bag. But so what? You get to pick your own damn bag. I need some new clubs, and I'll be honest. I think I got to get that set, but I don't have the money for it. Nor will I have the money for a set of $500 Callaway clubs. Callaway's a good brand. It's Costco. It's just it's not like anything super fancy, but I can't afford anything right now. So but yeah, go check out Costco. If you've got an extra $500 laying around, I would probably say that's a fantastic bet, fantastic purchase for just hobbyist golfer that's not like over the top serious. Jafonte says, take care, Freddas. Says maybe he'll see us later. Yeah, you will see me later. If you want find me later, you'll be able to find me later. I'll be on. Yeah, all right. Freddas says he'll see us later too. All right. Much love, guys. Much love. We'll see you later. All right. So let me back out of the song here. A little Pearl Jam. Ended on some Pearl Jam there. Fade that out. There we go. The routine. It's a routine. I got to keep the routine. If I don't do the routine, then it feels weird. It doesn't feel complete. It's I feel off just a little bit if I don't do it, So, but hey, it's fun. We had a caller earlier, Ms. Bell. Oh, fantastic little hottie from the southern area of our country. Little bombshell. She says she's 71, but she acts like she's 17. And, she plays games with me, mind games. She likes to screw with my head. So, it is what it is. Jafontes says, thanks for the tip on the clubs at Costco. Callaway is a quality brand for sure, and I have a Costco membership from last year. I only used once for gas after a hurricane. I have old Mizuno clubs now. Hey, Mizuno's a pretty decent brand too, but yeah, Callaway for $500 at Costco. At least that's what it is over here in Oregon. It might be cheaper in Florida. I don't know. But, probably going to be about the same price. And who knows? They might actually have something different at your Costco than what I have at my Costco. But usually, you know how Costco is. You're probably going to get something very similar, if not the exact same thing. But Costco is very regional with a lot of the deals that they do, which is fantastic. So, you know, yeah, yep. Jafonta says, really need a bag more than clubs. My bag got bleached from the sunlight through a window. Well, there you go. I mean, sometimes Costco has bags too. Maybe your Costco will have bags. Mine might actually have bags too, but they're sold separately. But, you know, whatever. No, but there you go. There's the tip of the day. But anyways, on that note, please, for the love of God, speak up, speak out, speak freely. Much love, everybody. Much love. Peace.